Hey my little peacheroonies, welcome back to a new video. Now we have a really fun challenge planned for today that is actually inspired by a challenge going on in my Discord, so I'm pretty excited about that. But just before we get into it, I've already talked about this a little bit in my stream and I've shown you guys a little bit in my stream as well, but I am super excited that I have recently partnered with Rocket and they are now supplying my beautiful peripherals, which I'm going to show you guys now. So if you do watch my streams on Twitch, I will drop the link in the description below. You will have already had a little bit of a cheeky preview of this, but I am currently using the Rocket Vulcan keyboard. What is so pretty about this keyboard is it is an RGB keyboard, but it's not just any RGB light up keyboard. It actually has some pretty special technology called the AMO Illuminations ecosystem. And what that means is I can kind of set my keyboard to a ridiculously huge range of colors and basically have my own kind of private party here and just kind of customize it as much as we'll be customizing our Sims in today's video. I also have two beautiful new mice that I'm using as well. Actually, as I showed you guys in my stream, look at these pretty colors. Look at this going on right here. Beautiful. I'm using the Rocket Cone Pure Ultra mouse, which is a super pretty kind of special edition one. But I'm also using this Rocket Cone AMO mouse as well. And both of them also have that AMO technology, which is why it looks so pretty. Like honestly, I can barely even do it justice how pretty my setup is right now. And just to make things even prettier, since you guys know how much I like having pretty lights, I also have this, which is the Rocket Sense AMO mouse mat. And check this out. This mouse mat actually has an RGB kind of seam all the way around the side, and it just lights up pretty colors all day long. So it's absolutely all amazing, beautiful stuff. There's a link to it in my YouTube description now. You can catch the little logo in the banners as well. And I'm also hoping to be able to get you guys some of these beautiful bits of tech to give away on my Discord. So if you aren't a member of my Discord yet, make sure you head over and join, and you'll be able to get your hands on these in a competition very soon. So go to the link in the description below to go and check out all of this tech. There's a whole bunch more stuff on there. All of their stuff is really pretty and awesome, and I've been really enjoying using all of it so far. So let's get on with today's video. So currently in the Discord, inspired by eco living, there is a challenge to create a nature sim. So a lot of you guys have made some really cool entries so far, kind of ranging from plant sims to just kind of nature-y inspired sims. And it kind of got me thinking that I don't think I've ever actually made a plant sim. It's honestly just not something I've ever even done in the previous games. I've never been on the plant sim hype, but seeing those cool entries has made me really want to have a go at making a plant sim. So that is what we're going to be doing in today's video. It is our eco living inspired challenge, and if you guys want to give it a go, please head to the Discord or just tweet me or Instagram me the pictures of your plant sims as well. So I thought we would get you guys involved as well. I am using the Clare Siobhan NPCs hashtag. There is also Clare Siobhan townies, but it does get uploaded by a lot of people that aren't you guys, and I want to make sure we are using one of my peacheroonies for this challenge. We're going to go for a boy and a girl, and I'm kind of also looking for sims that have a plant vibe about them. I don't know, there's something about them that just kind of screams planty at me. But of course, we're going to be doing some pretty heavy tweaking work to them to turn them into a plant sim. Okay, so I don't know if it's the green eyes or the kind of fresh appearance, but Alana Castoro is by Blondilux74. There's a whole bunch of Clare Siobhan hashtags in there, so I'm pretty sure she is a peacheroony. So why don't we go ahead and give her a go. Now, I have green skin, which I feel like is pretty important when you are using, when you are creating a little plant sim. She is super cute as well, but I feel like for plant sims, I'm gonna go for quite a fantasy kind of vibe for her, so she might end up changing quite a bit. Wow, that is green. Okay, the greens are intense. I don't know whether to go for like dark green or a lighter green. I mean, they are a bit... But it is a plant sim challenge, so I kind of have to, right? I mean, this one is a little bit easier to swallow. I know if I think that's potentially the official plant sim color, so maybe I should try that one for now. And I'm just gonna remove her hair for now as well. In fact, I'm gonna take the bold decision to remove all skin details because I kind of feel like I need a vibe for plant sims. Just like, I don't feel like they should look like fully human. So like I've got this that I think adds like, yeah, like you see that little colors to the edges? You can switch up the color. I just kind of feel like they should have this otherworldly kind of look about them, and I think that will be pretty cool. So I'm gonna go for this like darker green, kind of like how, you know, plant shoots, they are darker at the base and then they kind of go lighter as they go up. I don't know, I just kind of see that vibe for them. And then I was also tempted like initially to have them kind of having a little bit of a kind of freaky thing to them, but then I also kind of remembered that plants, if you're a plant eater, you have wide flat teeth. So actually I kind of feel like having planty vibe teeth is probably a better way to go. So I'm just gonna go for the wide flat teeth, and then, wow, look at that. It adds even more saturation. She's even greener. I mean, she's very green. I can put this growing on her, which again, it's creepy, but it's also like you can see the veins in plants. Like I said, I want to go kind of high fantasy on this because I like high fantasy, okay? I also want her to have eyes that immediately scream like I'm not human kind of vibes. These were eyes, they look kind of plain, but what happens, you build them up basically. You layer them. I think it's in tattoos where you layer them. I've also got these kinds of ones. Pretty cool as well. We've got like this. Oh, wow. She's kind of looking like an alien more than a plant sim right now. I've got these. Ooh, I don't know. That to me kind of like looks like it's painful to be a plant sim. But then also, how well is your body gonna run if you're a plant, you know? It's kind of almost like a hostile takeover. I also have the siren eyes, which I really like, and I think works so, they're just so beautiful. So they tend to work really, really well with any kind of like fantasy vibe. So we got those as an option. We also got these ones. These are by Praline. Are they Praline eyes? No, Go Polish Me eyes. Look at these. They're pretty cool as well, and they have the option to have like their little slit in them, which I think is again kind of fantasy vibes. Or you can just have them looking a little bit more human vibes. I mean, that's pretty cool, but it's not quite the right color. It is cool though. These are all just a little bit too human. These are the eyes I used to use, which kind of fit plant sims quite well. Go Polish Me. They're just really pretty. Oh wow, they're kind of like almost too saturated to look like human eyes. They kind of look quite cool on a plant. I kind of like that. It's a little bit more human, but it's just weird enough to be kind of like, huh. It's either that or my beautiful siren eyes, which I love, but I've lost them. Ooh, that's very planty. Oh, that for me, it just says chlorophyll. And chlorophyll is what we're going for, right? So I'm gonna go for that. And then let's put some skin details on before we go any further. Because I kind of wanted like plant vibes, you know? I know this is a technically siren, but like sirens technically don't exist and neither do plant sims. So I feel like we can just kind of create our own lore as we go along. Plus plants often have like little stubbly kind of vibes to them. Ooh, pretty. One thing I really want to do, because I've seen other people do it on their plant sims and it looks so cute, is like, I know a plant shouldn't have red cheeks, but there's just something about it that's so adorable that I kind of have to. Or like a little red plant nose. It's just cute, you know? Ooh, this is actually a new skin that was recommended to me, and that's really cool. Ooh, I've never used that before. Kind of tempted to use it since we've not tried it before. I also have this lychee sim by Praline, which again, never used before. Okay, that's really pretty. It lets me have different boob options. Oh my gosh. Okay, so she's looking pretty cute so far. Obviously, I want to freckle it up, but I might save the freckles for the boys. Okay, I like her. She is cute so far. We've given her her pretty eyes, which look kind of freaky, which I love. I could give her wings, but plants don't fly. At least I don't think they do. I can't think of any flying plants. I do have these green eyelashes, but I'm not in love with them. So I'm kind of thinking I just go for a more traditional. Oh, that's kind of intense. What do you reckon? Do you reckon plant sims are intense or not? I mean, they are full on intense lashes. It's these versus these. And they're kind of wild. And it is a wild animal. It's a plant sim. I might try it just for now. And then I'm kind of noticing the red. I know it's like red and green, never seen, but also it's kind of cute together. Oh, although the yellow looks quite cool, doesn't it? Like yellow inner corners. I kind of like that. Let's keep her looking like ethereal, you know? Because like I got like these as well. Kind of cool, right? There's still nothing about her that's particularly planty right now, other than the fact that she's green. So I need to try harder. So I'm gonna go for these flicks. Because they have a little bit of different color in there. And then I need to start adding like weird plant vibes to her. Plants don't really have symbols on them either. I'm kind of wondering whether I should have gone for white lashes on her. So you should be like this kind of weird stuff, you know? I need like a flower growing out your head. I've got like green lipstick, you know? That's kind of a vibe. I like this kind of thing. So that's kind of weird though. She does look really cool with red lips, but I'm just making a regular sim that happens to be green. And I should be trying to make something a little bit weird and wonderful. So I'm gonna see what like tattoos I've got that can maybe make her look a little bit more interesting. That's kind of scary, but I mean, this is the kind of stuff, right? Ooh! Okay, yes. I know it's weird. I know it's a little bit alien-y, but it kind of looks also like, you know, when you get a leaf and like the little stems going off the leaf, it reminds me of that. These like green little glitters as well. I don't know, what do you reckon? A bit much or quite cool? Let's leave it on just for now. I do have these like planty tattoos, but okay, these ones could kind of work. work. Yeah, I think the dark ones work. Although they're so pretty, aren't they? What do you reckon? Like light or dark? I like that. I think that's so pretty and like colorful. Wow. It's like plenty, but I don't know if it's a bit much. Booby tattoos. Ooh, they come up on the collarbones as well. I like that. I don't know which one to go for now. Why don't we go for bright vibes for the girl and we'll go for darker vibes for the boy. I also really wanted to give her a little ear tip, but I think I've got rid of that. Technically, plants don't even listen. You know, they don't have ears. So you shouldn't have any ears at all, really, but we'll let you off. I've got like these kind of like, you see on her face? Oh, it's like a leaf. Oh, that's quite cool. I've got like these kinds of ones. But again, gonna have to be green like leaves. I like those because like on humans, they look like regular skin, they look kind of intense. But on green skin, they're kind of more subtle and I actually quite like it. Okay, I like that one and I like that one too. That one looks like leaves on her face to me. I think that's really cool. Okay, let's give us some beautiful green hair. And that means I'm gonna have to also try and like find, oh, you're covering half her face up with that. Also, can I make these eyebrows green? Please, I can't. Okay. Oh, that kind of looks green. I think it's because it's black on green, but it's not like the darkest black. That kind of looks green to me. Okay, what hair says I'm a plant? I don't even know what plant. I know in the games they have like that really short hair that kind of looks like leaves, but I like the idea of like wild and free, long, crazy hair as well. Like, because you can cut plants, but like the bit you cut is like you're cutting off a part of the plant. So if you cut your hair and you're a plant sim, are you actually cutting away part of yourself? I don't know. Okay, that is intense though. That is a look. Oh, this is cool, but it's not quite the right color. Like, I think it's too dark. It's really pretty though. Oh, I love my plant sim. Well, she's actually the basis sim, just I made her planty. It's kind of looking at short hairs as well. Short hairs look really cute too. This kind of looks like vines on her head as well. Tied up hair. That's kind of cool. And yet again, this has just turned into me trying on 1,000 planty hairstyles. Oh, that would have been cool. It kind of looks like it's growing, but wow, that looks so cool, but it needs to be green. Oh, if you'd have been green, you'd have been great. Why is green not an option? Ooh. That's quite cool. Okay, I'm kind of liking these two, but I think that's too similar to a skin tone. Then is that one too dark? Is it more seaweedy? Am I thinking way too much about this? I keep finding these weird and wonderful hairs. If you think it's hard to find green hair on girls, we're not even ready for trying to find green hair on boys. That is going to be tough. This kind of works. She definitely looks beautiful in a fun kind of planty, wildy way. I don't like a lipstick anymore though. That's pretty. Okay, I might go more green on the lips. And I was thinking something like this because it kind of looks like little petals coming down, which I thought was kind of cool. I really want to give her the fantasy ears, but it's not planty. Oh, and I have these flower earrings, but why don't they come in green? Got them in yellow, I guess. And we've got a few options here because I could either go for like flowers on her head, which, you know, kind of very, very plant sim, which kind of works quite well. Or I got these kinds of flowers too. Again, very plant sim vibes. Kind of love that. I love the leaves are on her head, makes a lot of sense. So one of you guys gave me these for my Animal Crossing challenge, but it's not really planty. However, I do love them and I want to use them in the Animal Crossing challenge quite badly. But it's very cute. And then also there's always these little like flower. Oh, there it is. Okay, because that's like a whole vibe as well, isn't it? And now I don't know whether to go for this look or this look. Wait, lower down though, like here. Oh, it's so hard because they both look so cute. I wish I could double layer it. Maybe that's a little bit too islandy though. Maybe we'll go something a little bit closer for the plant sim. I think so anyway. Love that though, so pretty. Okay, and then for body, I actually downloaded like a poison ivy outfit because I thought you can't really get more planty than that. So it's like a full body covering. However, her pants are showing. So there is like is this it? Like a nude thing? No, that's a skirt. I'm kind of scared to try the nude thing though, in case I immediately get demonetized. Let's face it. But if not, I'm just gonna like add a skirt or something underneath because I think that will look quite cute as well. What would even a nude thumbnail look like? Oh, okay, that is her butt. I mean, it's still pretty covered, but I actually didn't hate the skirt that we went for before. Or we could even go for something like that. I think that's kind of almost cooler in a way than totally nude. Bit more like regal vibes. Definitely need to go for some green nails. And I kind of want to add rings on there just because I kind of feel like it's sort of yellowy. I don't know. Kind of makes sense in my head, but maybe it's hiding the fact that her hands are a different color too much. Maybe we keep them without. And just as a final touch, I've added that little bracelet too. Okay. So here is our female plant sim. I think she looks really, really cool. She's definitely like full on planty, like definitely no getting around that, but in a bit of a human-y way still. Let me know what you think of her. I like her a lot. I think she's really cute. If plant sims like look like this in the game, I'd be very happy. Let me know if you guys agree in the comments below. And I love her eyes. Wow. Let's go ahead and find ourselves a plant boy. Now we said we wanted to go for like potentially darker vibes for our boy. So I'm looking for like someone that will fit that vibe. He's got the prettiest face. He kind of looks like cute Bob boy. Okay, so I was kind of picking between these two. This is by Socrates Skiller and also Not an Apple, but I have to see this little cutie pie. Just there's something about him that's so adorable. Taze Aoki. And let's see what we can do with him. He's actually already got a few little piercing vibes. Take off the hair, and I'm afraid you're gonna have to become. Oh, wow, it's so intense, isn't it? As soon as I put it on, I'm just like, geez, that is fully green. Now I've noticed that if I go for the like a softer brow, like so this was the brow we had, but if I go here, to me, at least to my eye, that looks dark green, which I think is good. These were the eyes we had before, so I think we should stick to the theme, kind of make them like two little peas in a pod. I'm gonna have a plant sim eye, so all plant sims have the same eye. This skin overlay here, Obscurus N5, it just makes everyone into like a god. It's the best looking skin overlay, I swear. I can't keep doing it though because I just use it on everybody. Kind of tempted to use this Magimax one because I've used it on the other girl, I think. Or did I end up switching it out for one that isn't available for boys? Oh my gosh, the temptation just to like throw that on him is strong, but I will resist. That one's really cute as well. Some skin details that I don't always like on sims with human skin actually look really great on plant sims. The more you know. But this one as well, they're both really nice. That one's just kind of adorable. But you meant to be doing bad plant boy, Claire. This is just so pretty, and look at the under eye. You meant to be doing bad plant boy, Claire. No, I'm gonna have to go for that one. I'm sorry, I love the under eye section. But don't worry, he's getting red cheeks too because I feel like this is just a plant sim thing. Also a little nose. But I won't do his as intense, okay? And then I wanted to put freckles on him, didn't I? Freckles or face shine? Freckles or face shine? I really don't know which one to give him. He looks so cute with both. Oh my gosh, he's got boobies. No. Let's not go down that road again. Been down that road many a time on this channel, and it's only so long before the demonetization kicks in. Why you got boobs? Why you got a whole set of boobs there? Yeah, okay, there you go. Also, you have body hair, and in my head, I don't think you should have body hair because you're a plant, so I'm gonna get rid of that. What I will do though is give you the weird like extremities, the darker fingers, and the veins. You need the pallor. And there, look, he's got the plant fingers and toes. I don't really have like an equivalent outfit for him, so we're gonna have to get creative when it comes to that. I'm trying to find him some plant lips that aren't black. I want like green ones, but why would anyone make green lips, I guess? Ooh, looking beautiful. Not very green. Okay, I've tried on every single lip, I swear. I think that's the one I gave her, but I'm kind of tempted to give him this little lighter in the middle one. I know I'm making him look cute. Well, I can't make bad boys, I swear. But I just thought it was cute, obviously. That's why I did it. Should I give him the same little face crystals as well? Or like a slightly smaller version, just on the edges? Definitely I'm not going down the bad boy approach. I'm like, yay, face crystals. Ooh, and eye flicks as well, yay. This is the tattoo we thought was maybe a bit much for her. It gets bigger as well. So like it starts off here and then it gradually grows across his whole body. And it is kind of plant sim vibey. Maybe not the middle bit, but it is like flowers, right? You could just do it on his arms. It kind of fades into his dark hands as well. I think it's kind of cool because it's like a floral tattoo and he's meant to be a plant sim. So you can kind of see what I'm getting at least. We don't even put hair on my boy yet. Oh wait, you need your face markings like she's got. Hopefully they don't interfere with anything else you've got on, but like, oh, I kind of like that one. I think he's looking cool. He's definitely looking quite creepy, but he's a plant that's a human. Green hair, Jesus, this is not gonna be easy, is it? I got all these colors and none of them are green. None of them are green at all. Okay, that's green. Sammy had this hair for a while. It's not the right color of green. That's like blue green though, and I need like green. That's green, but it's doing weird textures in my face. This looks too much like seaweed. Oh, this hair looks so good on him, but it's not green. Oh man, red stands out so well on green, like so well. Okay, that's the right shade. No, it's not. It's still not green enough. Ugh. I might just have to have him a different shade shade to her. Hers is like what I have in my head. It's just a little bit darker than his. It stands out a little bit more, but I don't think, I knew men's hair was gonna be a problem because there just isn't as many. Okay, this one here I think is the closest I'm gonna get. It's such like an old hair. Like I don't use this hair anymore, but it looks good and it's the color I want. So I'm just gonna have to like take my wins where I can get them. And then he needs his little planty thing, doesn't he? And then I have no idea how to dress this boy. I don't have a planty equivalent for boys. This could be kind of hard. This is the closest I've got. Where are your feet? Your feet need to come back. Is it because you've got a height slider? Are they back? Feet. Feet, where have you gone? There we go. Okay, his feet are back. It feels like such a cop-out just giving him some pants with like vines on them, but like what else can I do really? There isn't really any equivalent. His is just never gonna look as good as hers. I tried to see if it would have it in the boys section, even though it's like a feminine skin, and it didn't even have it as an option, which is really annoying. Okay, I know it's kind of odd, but I don't know why. It makes the most sense of everything that we have. I don't know why, it just does. There's something kind of plantish about just walking around with a little jumpsuit on. It's hard, guys. I don't know what to do for him. I don't know how plant men dress. I still think this is the cutest option. With just like his little feet out. I want to paint his toenails, but I can't. And then I just kind of feel like, is that more planty? I don't know. When I first put it on, I was like, yeah, definitely more planty. Now I'm like, I don't know if it is more planty. It's kind of dark vibes though. Kind of spiky plant boy. Like he's a thorny plant. He's a thorny plant. Oh my gosh, how did I not think of that sooner? Boy's thorny. I'm gonna give him the teeth with a little teeny gap in the middle because it's cute. Okay, there we go. We have our plant sims for our eco living challenge. We've got Taizi Aoki, who is our plant boyo. I think it's really cute. Get him to do some little poses for you. There you go. Look how pretty. Pretty planty. He's the thorny plant boy. Thorny little plant boy right there. And then we've got beautiful, is it Elena? Elena, who is our beautiful plant girl. Look how beautiful and planty she is. Her outfit's really cool. I really, really love her outfit. I've been looking at these green sims for so long that green now looks really normal to me, but let me know what you think in the comments below. And also please get involved with our Eco Living Plant Sim challenge if you haven't, by sharing your pics in the Discord and on Twitter and Instagram as well. Hope you have as much fun as I did. And if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a big cheeky thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in another one. Bye.